Okay, so using your graphing calculator to find a vertex, first of all, we're going to type the first one in, which has brackets, bracket, x minus 1 bracket squared plus 2. Okay, and push graph to see what your graph looks like. If your window isn't set up to a standard window, again, you can get a standard window by pushing the zoom button, and number 6 is the standard window. It's usually a good place to start at the standard window, and then if you can't see the graph, then you have to start fiddling with your window. It's just the same one in our textbook. We're doing the first one. Now, to find x with your calculator, second, calculate, and depending on which way your parabola goes, either your parabola is going up and then it has a minimum point, your vertex is a minimum, or your parabola is going down and your vertex is a maximum. Here, our parabola is going up, so our vertex is going to be number 3, a minimum. Again, you need to go to the left side of your vertex and the right side. I like to use well, right now our cursor is already to the left of the vertex. I'm going to push enter right away. You can either use the arrow keys to go to the right, or you can type a number, say 5, because 5 is to the right of it. My graphing calculator has lines that show where it is. Yours might just have the arrows at the top. Make sure your vertex is between those two arrows, and then when you push enter again, your calculator finds it. The interesting thing about your calculator is you might get a different answer for the x value, because the way that your calculator works is it uses an algorithm where it gets closer and closer and closer to finding that minimum, and when it feels like it's close enough, it stops. In reality, the actual minimum for this one is when x is 1 and y is 2. You have to be to the left side of it. Left bound means be the left side. Right side means be the right. If you got 0.9999, that's really close to 1. And then for this one, our vertex is 1, 2. That is the actual vertex. What I want you to do while doing these with your graphing calculator is see if you can see a pattern so that you can just look at the equation and figure out the vertex.